to me, and they didn't mix it with their stuff. God's stuff is holy. This is what I want to get you to see. Look, God gave us 6 days to work. 1 day to rest. He called it the Sabbath day. He said, that's my day. Back in the Old Testament, before they got to our time and our region, man, you couldn't do nothing on Sunday. They had a law out that some of you wasn't born that you couldn't even buy nothing certain things on Sunday. You couldn't buy those coolers where we put our beer and our stuff in. You couldn't buy certain things. I'm serious. You couldn't even. In fact, most of the stores was closed.
It sure was.
This was the order of God. God said, "That's my day." He asked us. He gave us a day to come and praise and worship Him and glorify Him for what He done for us all through the week. Brought us through all kind of adversity and all kind of sickness and ailment, stuff that's killing other people. Man, but we being God's people, He brought us through this stuff. He asked us, just honor my day. Man, you know what we're doing. And look, and what it says, He said, look, you have, He said, okay, He said, I'm appointed for them to have taken some of what was set apart. They have stolen, deceived, and put the things with their own belongings. You know what? We have took the Lord's day and mixed it around to fit us. In other words, taking our lifestyle and put it and fix it on God's appointment. We have taken God's appointment and fixed it around our lifestyle. We have stolen His day.
Yes.
We come into the church, I see people playing with cell phones. If you ain't reading the Bible, you ain't paying attention to what the pastor is trying to say, what God is speaking to you through the pastor.
Yes.
I see people playing games. I see people, I'm talking about for us, everybody that's in leadership. We come to church and we wait for God to come. Instead of coming to church and waiting for God to come to us, we come to church when, and in other words,
Come on.
If the leaders coming in church an hour late, 2 hours late, how do we expect the congregation to follow us?
That's right.
If we the leaders, if God give us the preaching ability, the teaching ability, to be an example, if we always late, how do we expect the people that we trying to tell about God to line up?
Yes, to line up. That's it.
We have taken God's days that He asked us to give Him, and we have evolved it around our life. God know what we need. God know we got to work. I bet you that if you do this 3 times on your job, I bet you if you go 3 or 4 times on your job late every time, you will not have a job.
So right.
My pastor stay way out there in Plum Nelly. I'm talking about plumb out of town and nearly in the country. I stay pretty far from here. If I can get up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, because I prepare myself Saturday night to know that I got to come and give God what's His due benevolence.
That's it.
His honor, His glory, for bringing me through. Hey, Lord, you blessed me with finances. You blessed me with health. All my children still alive. I haven't got no bad phone call. That's a blessing. And I can't come and give you honor. I can't be on time to come and get your sanctuary, get your place fixed up for you to speak to your people. You gave me a committee. He said, He gave me blessings and curses. He already sent the motion. He called us as the players.
Yes. Come on now.
If you had your own business, you know, and you get up at 6 o'clock, you know, you open your store at 6 o'clock in the morning, you get there at 12 or 1 or 2 o'clock, you don't make too much money.
Come on now. Come on.
We the leaders of the church. We supposed to be the first one here and the last one to leave. We put a lot of work on Pastor Chester. Hey, myself, you know what? People come in, they mess up, they won't even clean up before they leave God's house.
Right.
I know for a fact the Bible says you ain't faithful in the little, someone else's property, I can never give you your own.
That's the word.
And I see this time after time, selfish people. Selfish. We selfish people. All we care about is me, myself, I. Me and my two.